Hi there, Julie Gray here. Today I want to talk to you about a frustrating part of the dating world. Specifically the online dating world, but honestly, this happens in the offline dating world too. I have been an online dater for years, since before it was even like mainstream, on and off, in and amongst relationships. I'm a huge fan of the platform, online, offline. But one of the most frustrating things about, we'll say, online dating is the fact that you can get ghosted, right? It's really common to get ghosted, to be engaging in conversation back and forth with someone and then they flake out and disappear, or maybe you've even had dates with them, and or maybe you've had like a serious connection with someone and they just disappear. They're gone. And it can be really disheartening and it can be really frustrating. And it can make it feel like a little futile, a little like, why am I even doing this, right? Like, I want to trust those feelings and then like the rug gets pulled out from underneath me. What do I do about that? So what I thought I would do today is just share a really helpful thing for me that I've just discovered over the years that might be helpful for you. And here's the thing. I'm going to share with you the number one reason why we get ghosted. But I want to be really clear about the fact that this isn't what's happening sometimes. This isn't what's happening most of the time. This is the number one reason why you get ghosted all the time, for every single instance. The number one reason, the only reason, really and truly, why you get ghosted is because it wasn't a match. It ultimately, fundamentally, wasn't a match between you and the other person. That's it. That's the reason. There isn't it. Nothing else truly matters. Now, I'm being a little blunt and harsh, but I know the pain of being ghosted. I know the frustration. I know the deep desire to find out why. Like, why? Was it something I did? Was it something they did? Should I be doing something differently moving forward? And then we spin out, and we make it so personal. And it feels so personal. And I really, truly understand why, after getting ghosted, you can feel disillusioned and defeated and frustrated by the whole thing, by the whole just rigmarole, the whole dating thing. But I really want to encourage you to see the impersonal nature of being ghosted. Fundamentally, like 99.9% of the people out there are not a match for you. That's what's kind of cool. That's why it takes some effort to find a match. And fundamentally, that person just figured it out before you did. You have figured it out before other people. And probably you've ghosted them from time to time as well. Or you've drawn it out and made it a whole big thing and try to explain yourself. And, that sometimes that really works too. All this is ever pointing to is the one reason why you've got ghosted, and that is because it fundamentally wasn't a match. And that's a good thing, because you don't want to spend your time on something that isn't a match. And this frees you up to go look for a real match for yourself. And I encourage you to do that. Feel free to connect with any questions or follow-ups. I'd love to hear your comments. Take care until next time.